Hi, Minions. I am so happy you are here. Let's go ahead and get started today by singing Friends in Our Class. Ready? Friends in our class. 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 There's Alexia and Annis, Anderson and Anthony, Aria, Aubriana, Brayden and Traven. Friends in our class. 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 There's Ed Markey and there's Emily, Isabel and Jaden, June, Elise, Cassandra, Kennedy and Kimberly. Friends in our class. 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 There's Manuel, Mariana, Natalie, Sebastian, Sophia, and Valentina, Miss Minion, and YouTube. Friends in our class. 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 And let's go ahead and do our share today. Our share is, what do I want to share with you? I've been doing yoga every morning, and I'm getting really flexible. I can touch my toes. Can you touch your toes? Stand up. Let's try. Ready? I'm touching my toes. Are you touching your toes? And let's do our poem. This is Ba Ba Black Sheep. Ready? Read it with me. Ba Ba Black Sheep. Ba Ba Black Sheep, have you any wool? Yes, sir, yes, sir. 3 bags full. 1 for the master, and 1 for the dame, and 1 for the little boy who lives down the lane. Can you think of any words in this poem that rhyme? Remember, rhyming words have a different first sound, but the middle and the ending is the same. Wool full, wool full Those rhyme. What about any number words in here? Remember, numbers have their numeral form. That's when we write the number like we do in math. And numbers also have a word form with the sounds, where the letters say the sounds in the number. I'll give you a hint. The word one actually starts with a O. Whoa, words are weird. Do you see it? The word for one? It's here. O-N-E, 111. And it's here, and it's there. 1 for the master, and 1 for the dame, and 1 for the little boy who lives down the lane. Do you see the word 3? I'll give you a hint. It starts with that T-H, thumb, blend. There it is, 3. That's the word form of the number 3. Let's read our message. There we go. Today is Thursday, May 21st, 2020. Dear Room 109 Minions, I am so happy to see you learning today. Can you help me with this word? Love, Miss Minion. Can you help me with this word? I want to help. All right, Miss Schminion, you can help. All right, I'm ready. Cat. No? Okay. Window. No? Turtle. Let. Oh no. No, not let. L. Tele. Tele. No, I gotta keep going. I ain't get all the sounds yet. Telep. No, Miss Schminion, look. It's a PH together. That makes the phone sound kind of like an F. Oh, golly gosh, I'm glad you were here, Miss Minion. I would have forgotten about that PH blend. Telephone. Telephone? Ooh, 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 ooh. What if I try the long O? O, ocean. Telephone. Telephone. I got it. Yay, Miss Minion. I'm going to go get myself a cookie for all that good work. Hey friends, thanks for helping Miss Minion with that. Sometimes she gets confused with her letters. I'm glad you were here to help. Let's do our sight words. We have some new review words today. Let's start with this word. What word is this? Yes. Y-E-S spells yes, yes, yes. What word is this? At. A-T spells at. What word is this? Then. T-H-E-N spells then. Said. S-A-I-D spells said. Real fast, what word is this? Yes. At. Said. Then. Said. Then. At. Yes. Pause the video now and make our review sight words using magnetic letters and write them on the whiteboard. Pausa el video ahora y crea nuestras palabras de uso visual de revisión con letras magnéticas y escribales en el whiteboard, en el pizarra. Hey there, readers. So, I've been so impressed on the things you've been doing. You've been zooming in closely to look at tricky words and use all your powers to help you. You've looked at the beginning of the word, you've looked for sounds hidden in the word, you looked at the end of the word, at the sounds at the very end to make sure you get it right. You're even going sound by sound and stretching words out. Amazing! You also do this in writing. I know that sometimes you go sound by sound, writing down each sound that you hear. Amazing! And then I thought, well, sometimes in writing, we don't have to go that slow. We go nice and slow when it's a tricky word. But there's some words that we just write really fast because they're sight words. We know them so well, so fast, we don't even need to zoom in. We just write them in a jiffy, in a snap. Now, today I want to teach you that you can do that for reading too. A lot of the books we read are brim full of sight words. Almost every other word is a sight word. Half the words are sight words. So do you need to slow down on every word? No. When you're reading, some words need you to zoom in really closely and look really closely at the letters to figure them out. But some words are going to be sight words. And when those words come up, you don't even need to slow down. You don't even need to read closely. You can just read them like that, nice and ready to go. And one way that you can activate your sight word power is to preview the page. Before you even start reading, look at the words and find the sight words so that when your pointer gets to them, you're ready to just read the words like that. Let me show you what I mean. I'll get out the book. All right, we're going to read Bath Time for Bella and Rosie. Now, as we're reading, the first thing I want to do on every page is preview and look for sight words. So on the cover, I'm already seeing the word for and the word and. I I'm ready with those words. When I get to them with my pointer finger, I'm going to read them in a snap, just like that. Okay. Bath, bath, bath. Tim, bath, Tim. Oh no, let me try that long I. I'm. Time. Bath, time, for. Did I need to stretch out that word? No, I was so ready because I already previewed it. And I know these dogs are Bella and Rosie. This one starts with a B, Bella. Oh, that must be Bella. Bella and Rosie. Oh, wait, I should go back and reread the whole thing. Use my reread power now that I'm ready. Bath time for Bella and Rosie. Oh, here it is again. Bath time for Bella and Rosie. Should I just read? No, I want to preview and get ready and know where my sight words are. So I know that word, that's going to be here. That's another sight word, is. That's another sight word, the. And that's not a sight word. I'll need to figure that one out. Okay, now I'm ready to read. Here is the bath, 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 bathtub, bathtub. Oh, bathtub. Okay, go back and reread. Here is the bathtub. I want you to help me on this page. What should I do first? Before I read, I need to find the sight words, preview the sight words. Can you find the sight words on this page? How many are there? That's right, there are 7 sight words. If I look and find those sight words first and get my brain ready, then I can focus on the tricky words that aren't sight words. So let's see. That one's here. What word is that? Is. What word is this? The. Oh, another the, another is. What word is this? In. And another the. Okay, I'm ready with my sight words. Here is the wat, wat, water, water, water. What in this picture could be water? Oh, water. Here is the water. The water is in the bath, bathtub. The water is in the bathtub. And you might have remembered that word from this page. You might have not even had to sound it out again. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. It depends how fast your memory is working today. All right, can you help me with this page? Where are the sight words? How many do you see? Yes, I see 3 sight words too. There they are. Here is A. Okay, time to read. Now I'm ready and I can focus on the one word that I don't know. Here is a d, duck, duck. What in this picture could be duck? Oh, duck. Here is a duck. Amazing. I'm going to pause there for today. All right, super readers, it's really important today and every day while you're reading, before you read a page, stop, preview the page, look for sight words and other words you know. Get your brain ready and then read it. This way you can go right through those sight words really fast. And when your pointer finger gets to a tricky word, you can put all your superpower energy into the tough words because you already have the sight words. Happy reading! Pause now to do your reading homework. Pausa ahora para hacer tu tarea de lectura. Read, read, read. As you read, practice previewing the pages. Before you read the words on a page, find all the sight words and words you know. Then read the page. You will be much faster and you will be able to focus more super reader energy on the words that you don't know. Leer, leer, leer. Mientras lees, practica la vista privera de las páginas. Antes de leer las palabras en una página, encuentre todas las palabras, las vistas y palabras que conoce. Luego lee la página. Serás mucho más rápido y podrás concentrar más energía de su por lector en las palabras que no sabes. Hey there, writers. So I hope you all came today with an idea about how you can write to make the earth cleaner and greener. I know some of you are going to write a book, and some of you are going to write a song. I saw ideas about trash, about littering, about using more bikes and walking, about recycling, about using less water or power. So many amazing ideas, and I am so, so proud to call you my students. We already know that writers can learn by looking at what other writers do. We can look at what another writer does and say, wow, that was really good. I'm going to try what she did or what he did in my own writing. So today I brought you writing from a different school. One of my friends is a teacher at another school with kindergarten, and she is a girl in our class who wrote this letter, and she sent it to me to share with you. And I thought we can look at this girl's letter. This girl's name is Lily. And we can see, what does she do that maybe we want to try in our own writing? Let's look. All right, let's read this letter together. Ready? It says, Dear Melanie, did you know that kids are being too noisy on the stairs? It is a big problem. Some kids talk with inside voices. Other kids talk really loud. It's a problem because one day Felix was right next to me and he was yelling very loud, and when Miss Liz said a quiet signal, I could not hear her and I was not looking at her. It is bad. Maybe we can remind the kids to not yell by putting a sign on the wall on every staircase. It would be good for a lot of the first grade classes. So when the teachers do a quiet signal, they can hear the teacher so they can talk. Thank you, from Lily. Okay, writers, what are some things that Lily the writer did really, really well? She wrote lots of sentences. She put lots of sounds in her words. She had uppercases and periods. But one thing I want to teach you about is she used a really specific detail. She didn't just say it's better when it's quiet and we should be more quiet or be quiet at the end. Do you think her writing would have been as good? No. She said one time I was on the stairs and I couldn't hear. And I couldn't hear the teacher. And so that specific example really helped. Okay, now I'm going to think. I'm going to be starting my writing today, and I want to use really specific examples. I'm making some posters about trash. What specific examples could I use about recycling and trash? Should I just say put the recycling in the bin? That might not be so effective. Oh, I know. One time I was walking with Miss Berman in the hall and we saw a lot of paper in the trash can. That's what I'm going to put on my first poster. Let me get started. All right, I'm making a poster. I only have this size paper, but that's okay. I can always make bigger copies when we get back to school. All right, what do I want to put? I want to put that example, that really specific example about paper in the trash can. So maybe I'll draw me and Miss Berman looking at the paper in the trash can and then put like a big X and put paper in the recycling bin. And I can write paper goes in the recycling, not in the trash. Oh, and maybe I can put the word not in like big uppercase letters. So it's not just like not in the trash, but it's not in the trash. Like that. Okay, let me start with my picture. All right, and now I want to write paper goes in the recycling, not the trash. So I'm going to start up here at the top. Paper. P, pig. Uppercase P because it's the first word of the sentence. Acorn, A. P, pig. Paper, ring. Paper goes, oh, I hear go. Go, goes. Socks. See how there was a sight word hidden in there? Paper goes in. Oh, sight word. I-N. In the. T-H-E spells the recycling. R-ring. Eagle, long E. Socks or C, celery. I'm going to go C, celery, because I think that's how grown-ups spell it. Ice. C, cat. Recycle, leaf. Recycling. Ooh, I hear in. That's a sight word hidden inside another word. Recycling, goat. Paper goes in the recycling, not. I'm going to use my big letters that I talked about. Uppercase to make it seem like I'm really trying to make that word really strong. Octopus, not. T, turtle. I'm going to make them nice and dark. Bold is what we call that. Remember when we learned about bold-faced words? That was a while ago, but we can use it now again too. Everything we learn in writing can be used all over. Not the. T-H-E spells the, not the trash. T, turtle, ring. Apple, S-H, shovel. And I'm going to put an exclamation point at the end. There's my first poster. Maybe later I'll color it in. Paper goes in the recycling, not the trash. All right, writers, today your job is going to be to start your writing. Remember, it doesn't have to be a poster like mine. Can be a book, it can be a song, it can be a letter, it can be anything you want to write. Up to you. But make sure you really think about what specific, exact details you can give. If you're really specific, if you think of something really, really important to talk about, like one time when this happened, then your writing will be more effective. I can't wait to see what you do. Happy writing. Pause now to do your writing homework. Pausa ahora para hacer tu tarea de escritura. Start your persuasive writing to make the earth cleaner and greener. Remember, it can be a song, a story, some posters, a book, a letter, any type of writing you want. Remember that being very specific with specific examples makes your writing more effective. Comience su escritura persuasiva para hacer la tierra más limpia y más verde. Recuerde, puede ser una canción, una historia, algunos carteles, un libro, una carta, cualquier tipo de escritura que desee. Recuerde que ser muy específico, con ejemplos específicos, hace que su escritura sea más efectiva. Hey, mathematicians! So today we're going to be working a little bit more on measurement. And I thought, there's no better place to do this than the kitchen. That's where I measure things all the time. All right, so right here I have a cube stick and a measuring cup. This measuring cup is for 1/3 of a cup. Which one do you think would be better to measure how long something is? You can say, I think, because, yeah, if we're going to measure how long something is, the cube stick will help us more. What if I want to measure capacity, like how much water it could hold or how much flour or sand? Which one? Yeah, the measuring cup is going to show me how much I can hold. All right, and now I have this jug of iced tea that I made, and there's some different ways we could describe it. What are some ways we could describe it using measurement? You can say, we could say it's, yeah, maybe we could talk about how long it is, or how tall it is, or how wide it is. Maybe we could talk about how heavy it is. Maybe we could talk about the capacity, how much iced tea it can hold inside. Let's think about this. If I want to measure how tall it is, what tool could I use? That's right, I should use the cube stick. I could say it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and a half cubes tall. What if I wanted to measure the capacity? If I wanted to see how much liquid it could hold inside? Yeah, maybe I would use the measuring cup like this. And I can measure how many cups of iced tea I have. I'm just gonna drink that. Ooh, tasty, lemony. Do you want some? I got out one of these empty iced tea bottles and my measuring cup. What do you think can hold more iced tea, the bottle or the cup? Which has more capacity? You can say, I think, I know because, let's test it. Let me get some water and test it. All right, I have the measuring cup all full. Now let's see, is it gonna fill up the bottle? Not even close. So which one has more capacity? That's right, the bottle has more capacity. How do you know? Yeah, you might know because when we filled up the measuring cup, we filled it all the way. But when we put that water in the bottle, it only filled a tiny bit. It could fit a lot more water, a lot more capacity. Now let's say I wanted to measure something else about the bottle. We already measured the height using our cube stick. We already measured the capacity using a measuring cup. What tool should I use if I wanted to measure the weight, how heavy it is? Did you say a scale? That's right. I don't have a two-sided scale, but I have a different kind of scale. Let's go check it out. You're getting a whole tour of my house today. Now we're in my bathroom. This is where I have a scale. Sometimes scales look like the two-sided scales we saw in the videos yesterday. Sometimes scales look like this, where they give you a number. To figure out how heavy the bottle is, we need to put it on the scale. Wow. This bottle is 1/2 pound. We can use scales to measure how heavy something is. Let's see, what if I put this cube stick on? The cube stick is 0 pounds. So which one's heavier? That's right, the bottle. What if I put me on the scale? I'm not going to tell you how many pounds that is, but do you think I will be heavier than the bottle? Yes, I will be heavier than the bottle. I will weigh more pounds. Pause now to do your math homework. Pausa ahora para hacer tu tarea de matemática. Measure some items in your house. You can use a cube stick to measure length, and you can use cups, bowls, and bottles to measure capacity. Parents, I do not expect kids to be able to measure with a number yet. For example, they don't have to know how many cups or tablespoons or inches something is, but they should be able to compare two objects and tell you which is longer, heavier, or has greater capacity. Mide algunos artículos en tu casa. Puede usar un palo de cubo para medir la longitud y puede usar tazas, tazones y botellas para medir la capacidad. Padres, todavía no espero que los niños puedan medir con un número. Es decir, o por ejemplo, no tienen que saber cuántas tazas o cucharadas o pulgadas tiene algo, pero deberían poder comparar dos objetos y decir cuál es más largo, más pesado o tiene mayor capacidad. Hey there! Today we're going to learn more about the alphabet. Let's start by singing our alphabet song. Sing it with me. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? All right, you know lots of letters on the chart. Today, we're going to learn how to play a game called alphabetical order. Can you say that with me? Alphabetical order. When you say the letters on the alphabet, they're always in the same order. We always start with A, and then B, and then C, all the way until Z. That order is called alphabetical order. Get it? Because it's the order of the alphabet. Let's play a game to practice it. In order to play the alphabetical order game, you'll need your magnetic letters. Start by dumping them out. Now we're going to put them in alphabetical order. That means the order of the alphabet. You can use the song to help you. First letter, A. Okay, so I have to find my A and put it first. A, B. Okay, B. There's my B. What's next? A, B, C. Gotta find my C. A, B, C. What's next? D. That's right. There's my D. A, B, C, D, E. And you're going to keep going all the way until you get to Z. Sing the song A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S. All right, if you have extra letters, like I have another O, you can either squeeze it in and put it next to the other O, or you can just keep them off to the side. If you're missing a letter, that's okay. You can write it on a little piece of paper. Like let's say I didn't have an M. I could write M on a little Post-it note like this. Fold it up. And put it there like that. See? All right, are you ready to do this with your magnetic letters? Use the song to help you. Take a picture when you're done. I'd love to see your work. Pause now to do your phonics homework. Pausa ahora para hacer tu tarea fonética. Put your magnetic letters in alphabetical order. That is the order of the alphabet. Use the alphabet song, A, B, C, D, or your alphabet chart to help you. Pon tus letras magnéticas en orden alfabético. Ese es el orden del alfabeto. Usa la canción del alfabeto A, B, C, D, E o tu tabla del alfabeto para ayudarte. It is time to give yourself a sticker for all your hard work. Today was lesson 38. Wow, tomorrow we get to go to this next column and only 2 more until your prize.